Hey, what's going on, guys? Ryan J here from Arctics Gaming, bringing you the final chapter from Battlefield 1, Field Manuals, all field manuals. Now we're starting off at Hidden in Plain Sight. Now from your starting point, after you use your goggles to find everything, head towards this rock formation off in the distance. From there, you're going to be climbing up the rocks. There's going to be multiple jumps. You're going to head to the right, but stay close to the left wall. Then when you get to the corner, turn left and look down and grab your first field manual. From this location, you're going to turn left and go straight down to that giant rock right there. On the other side of the gap, you're going to find your second field manual. Now from this location, you're going to turn around and start heading towards that tent, but you're going to be on the left-hand side of the tent. You want to stay on the left-hand side, but be going towards the right against the rocks. And you're going to be able to see it right up there. You're going to head there and grab your third field manual. Now, from this location, you're going to head southeast up over that sandhill. On the other side, there's going to be a tank and a tent and one enemy. I took the enemy out already, so I could show you this easier. But as you get up over the hill, you can see the tent and the tank. And towards the back, there's going to be a small rock formation. Well, in between that rock formation, there's going to be your fourth field manual. Now, you're going to head back towards the train wreck, go back around the black front of the train, and you're going to see a horse and where that minigun is. That red truck off to your left is where you're going to find your field manual. I'm trying to do this silently, so I'm going to kill this guy real quick. And from there, I'm going to head to that third red box cart, go around there, and into this box cart, and on the left on the floor is where you'll find your field manual. Now we're going to be moving on to Young Man's Work. At the starting off, we're going to head down the pathway, and we're going to take a U-turn around this rock formation. We're going to hug the wall to the left and go around. We're going to keep going until we get all the way to the back, and we're going to be looking for what looks like a little bunker. There it is, a little wooden undercover bunker. We're going to get off our horse, of course. We're going to head down, and right there between those crates is where you're going to find your first field manual. Now, we're going to go back up, get on our horse. It's going to be so much easier if you stay on your horse when doing this. But now we're going to head back the way we came. And once we get up to this opening, you can see the ruins on one side. That's towards a little bit where we were. We're going to go from where we started at the beginning and head towards that rock formation in front of the ruins. Now you gotta be careful of the truck on patrol going by. If they see you, you're gonna have to deal with all sorts of trouble. There's gonna be tanks and other enemies. So doing this silent would be your best bet in my opinion. Now that we've gotten to this rock formation, we're gonna slow down a bit. We're gonna get off the horse. And we're gonna, oh, right there is where we started from. And there's the ruins. Now we're gonna go up, jump up here, and we're gonna go on the left side of the rock formation, but hugging the right side of the wall. And we're gonna keep going around, jump up there, get back down here, and behind these crates, you're gonna pick up your second field manual. Now from this location, we're gonna head to the weapon depot outpost. So what we're gonna have to do is get back to our horse. And we're going to have to head north. Yeah, right now we're looking that way. Yep, we're going to be heading north. Now, again, you have to watch out for the vehicle. That's no problem. Honestly, this is relatively simple if you do it the way we're showing. Now there's the weapons outpost. And do you see that building up ahead? That's where we're going to be heading. That's also where you're going to find the commanding officer. So that makes it simpler. But for now, we're just going to go through this door. Go through the doorway. Go to the left-hand side. And on the floor is your third field manual. Now, I killed the commanding officer and did the burden message and everything. I took care of that before continuing on. Alright, now we're going to be heading southeast. And we're going to be heading to the next outpost. I'm saving the ruins for later because of the fact that if you get detected over there, you get a bunch, like I was saying before, you're going to get tanks and it's going to be a royal pain. But we're going to head here. And, well, as soon as we get there. There's where we started, if you saw that. We're going to be keep staying close to the right-hand side on the outside of the city limits because they don't see you as easily. And just in case you get turned around or lost, that's where we started from. Now, do you see that building with that edge way up there? That's where we're going to be heading, to that little doorway. We're going to head into this doorway, go to the right through that door, and right between those beds is going to be another field manual. Now for your last field manual, we're going to head, you can head through the town, but you have to be careful with all the enemies if you're trying to be silent. So I'm going to go around the outside of the town so I don't get detected. Like right there, they heard me, but they didn't really see me or detect me, so I'm good. But going around, we're going to head towards that water tower right over there. Alright, as we get closer to it, once we get up to it, we're going to have to we're going to want to look down to the left-hand side and keep your eyes open. You could walk past this without even trying because it blends in with the floor. But we'll head up to the ladder, go to our left-hand side, and there's your field manual. That's the final one for this subchapter. And now we're going to the last chapter, Hearing the Desert. Hear the Desert. From your starting location, we're going to go right to the right-hand side to that ruined building up there. Now, from this one, we're going to be rapid-firing a couple of the field manuals, so just stay with us. Alright, now that we're here, we're going to jump over the broken wall and down to this other ruined building next to it. In through the window, and there's your first field manual. Now from here, you're going to want to head out through that broken part of the wall and head to your left and straight that way. I got lost for a moment, so I had to turn around. So there's where we were, and right there is the field manual. It's easy to find, just don't get turned around like I did. Now we're going to head off to the right towards that water tower over there. Now, this is the final chapter and the final sub-episode. This is your last of the field manuals you'll have to get. I'm hoping that these videos are helping you. But now that we're at the water tower, right over there, there's a small rock formation, and there's your field manual. Now, I'm having trouble getting, there we go. For some reason, I couldn't pick it up. Alright, now we're going to skip back to where we started at the water tower and the tent, and we're going to head straight forward from there to where that broken building is. We're going to go around the rock formation, walk up and through, and in the left-hand corner is where you'll find your fourth field manual. This is your second to last one. Now we're going to head to this tower-looking thing right up there. Once you get a little ways up, you're going to turn to your right, and there's a walkway through there. We're going to go that way, go around the building, in through this doorway, and towards the back. Here is your final field manual. And if you do everything that I had done through all my videos, you'll get the gold trophy, enough for a library. Now, I hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe.